Howdy, howdy, Night City. We're back, I think.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Make sure all my things are in working order. Seem to be. That's right, we were in this place. Just getting this place. It's not the door, eh?
Valerie, right?
Ah,
I'm Angel.
big sky.
You're Angel.
It's V. Just V. Only people I know real well get to use my real name.
But we'll get to know each other well in no time, honey.
Sure, why not? Do what you do best.
I know that you're dying.
Listen, I'm looking for someone who worked here. Evelyn Parker. Know her? Know where she is?
You must see the big picture. You focus too much on details, minor ones, like Evelyn.
Please don't act like you know me. I just want some answers.
But are you asking the right questions? How can you change what has already happened?
I was told this place would fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting, this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs. We are here to reach for them and beyond.
So what's it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died once already, only to face another kind of death.
Not about to come to terms with shit. The fact I'm dying's an incentive. I'm running from that. Living it up.
You wish to leave something behind, a piece of yourself. That's why this all began. You wish to be remembered.
Yeah. Wanted to reach the top. Be someone. Still do. But seems like that might not happen anymore. Still, if I gotta die, I want to go down in history. Fuck it, even a footnote'd do.
And after that? Do you think death is a disappearing act followed by exactly nothing?
People I've lost live on in my thoughts, and that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just some stranger's voice in my own body, yapping away.
No longer part of the world. You will still have an impact there. So you believe death is not the end after all. Reassuring.
Rather not think that one day it'll all disappear. I'll be gone and everything else will be biz as usual. I wonder what I'll feel, what I'll think, if I'll even do either.
Can you picture it?
So, where do we go from here?
This is the part where I tell you what you must do.
Oh, okay. Be my guest.
You've never backed down from anything, so don't stop now. Not one step backwards. In this city, people die on their way to the corner store for a scop pop. But that threat's never stopped you. You dive into the middle of it all. Always have.
Things are moving way too fast. Around me, without me, I can't keep up.
A minor delusion. The truth is, we and our paths are braided, never-ending, ever-transforming. Not being, but becoming. And what's happening inside you, it could change the world. Listen, V. Never look back. If you must kill, kill. If you must burn all the world to the ground, then let it burn. Okay?
Oh, jeez.
Thanks for this. I don't want to go out there.
No one ever does. But eventually we all must.
Ah, so always ends at the safe word period. Okay.
Samurai.
What? What happened? You interrupted the session? Did I do something wrong? Were you not satisfied?
Had all kinds of things going on in my head lately. This was different. Refreshing.
Yes, that is what we do at Clouds.
Think I get why people come here. Come back. But I came for something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Wait just a sec. That's not how this works. You can't ask me about the dollhouse or anything like that. I could get in serious trouble. Go, please, just go.
You gotta help me, please. I'm no threat, and she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
Look, I barely knew her, and I have no clue where she is.
Nobody came looking for her. Nothing out of the ordinary happened.
There was an incident with a client. I don't know the specifics. One doesn't ask about these things around here. Tom might know. He and Evelyn were close. Go ask him. And please leave me alone.
Tom, who's he?
Friend of Evelyn's. Wasn't a free moment they weren't together.
Where'll I find him?
He's a doll here. Works the VIP area, booth 2.
Thanks.
Shh. Don't ask for me again. Ever.
Alright, let's see. There a non-violent way forward?
Let's take a look, shall we?
Blood. Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. Should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why. What's this?
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass.
Unseen assailant or actual just brain
What do you
puffery?
think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
Ah, there is a place to store 2 bodies, up to 2 bodies right there. Why does there appear to be an unconscious NCPD officer in one of these booths? Appears to be that way. I have a cat assaulting me.
but it would be much better real. I would eat those thighs.
What do you mean, real? She's all ones and zeros.
Do you mean I can ask her to do anything? Literally anything?
Ask? It's not about asking, man. Just gotta be programmed.
At least I would hear no laments about pain. It hurts. It hurts.
It's a hologram. What's so hard to get?
Let me have my fantasies.
Not like you know how to hack it, so why don't we just shut up and enjoy the show?
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Even my
There a problem?
optics
This
have no
dog
idea who
don't
he is.
understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside. No shortage of wise asses.
I'll see. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
You take a nap now. Oh, I can hide the body in there. One second. This cat needs something. Alright. Hmm. Doesn't look like there's anyone else in here. and have him take a nap. Oh, big body dump. Big body dump. That's still non-lethal, right? Completely. Oh, probably not so much.
Your fucking hollow's fucking with us.
Here, you get to sit in the fridge.
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Clear shelf. Ah, crap, misclick. Oh, this is the elevator from the PC.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest. What's his thing?
He's kind of like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
You really think they remember nothing?
Well, that's the whole point. They're not supposed to remember. Not a smidge.
So why, every time, do they restart the conversation where we left off? That's not remembering?
It's saved the doll chips that store their personas.
Well, that sounds just traceable. Yoink. Going for a little walk here, bud. Guess I should have guessed, eh?
Hold on. Reel back a sec. You talk to them? Like talk?
Yeah, who would do that, huh? I hear an active camera. I don't see it on the radar. A little too much stuff on here.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Legendary
Got some new
katana.
hardware. Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a motor. Can we?
Server. I need to wait for thing to wear off. I blinded myself with too much stuff. I can tell like what's where and what's not there. Alright. I could hide the body, but there's no point. Harry Flint. Frickin' scavs, man.
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the T-Claws.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho. Likes to hurt people.
The Mox have him on their blacklist. Some girls marked him for death.
That's all pudding, honey. But so what? Assholes like Shobu have been on my blacklist before I heard of him.
The Mox blacklist is more powerful. It actually means something.
I'll believe it when I see his rotting, stinking corpse.
Amen to that.
What's got you all blown?
I saw Mr. J today. Looks familiar.
What's that?
Evelyn's jacket. Crumpled like a tissue. Must have been here a while.
Told you. That's how it is with this crowd. You can't get too close.
Cocktail
Trust me.
stick.
The more
See
you
if I
treat
can
them like
stick a
shit,
laser.
the more they'll come back.
Hold it there, honey. You seem to be in the wrong place.
Hey, no peeking. Bad luck sings like this.
It's an access point. Where's my access point? I'm not seeing here. Let me see. It's not here though. Actually, on that. Hmm. See why I'd have to go the other way most times. Oh, well, okay, that doesn't line up. Okay, wonderful. Netrunner attack took place. As of today, the dolls and silks. I find doll in unknown circumstances.
Cyberpunk office peeping toms. Always got eyes on their dolls. Know what goes on in these booths. Then, data mine the behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch? Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And who'd be buying?
$82 visits. And a second-hand remix shack. VIP, yes. Just turn it off for good measure.
Something.
VIP card expired. Complete security called for emergency. Reinforcements called. Clients with premises.
Spooked them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. They hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
And say, Johnny, just gonna scare me about that one?
Left her purse.
Could have had more than one.
All her shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
There's the office, but looking. Ah, so that's about way out after I'm done here. Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Well, dear, close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Yeah, he's really committed to it.
Don't have time for your games. Need to know where Evelyn is.
We're running a skin circus here, in case you haven't noticed. Not a missing persons bureau. Let me guess. You played with the doll once or twice and now you want to run off into the sunset. Go down to reception, they'll find your soulmate 2.0 in even fewer seconds than that.
I'm not leaving till I know where Evelyn is.
Fine. So stand there and watch the minutes go by. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. I'm busy.
I know you got hit by a runner and Evelyn was the target. What happened after that?
Humour me, will ya? This particular piece of ass, out of all of them, why? She wasn't even that good. She was hot, I'll give you that. But for all her delusions of grandeur, she was nothing more than a basic whore. And like all basic whores, she got what was coming. As will you.
Well, aren't you the queen of fuck-ups?
You're not helping. Now what?
Hell, why don't you just scan the truth from his gray, lifeless eyes? Or scour his comp?
That just might work.
Hey, he attacked me. Okay. It's taking care of. Make sure they're actually young, not like last time.
Sold her off to a Ripper.
Chip was busted. Could have sent her to get it patched up.
A Ripper named Fingers in a back alley for hookers. Sounds like a Joy Toy's wet dream.
Set a portfolio. Oh. Data. Or probably your crew behavior towards employees and treated by a client. This is beyond the pale. Oh, missed this. Mustachioed turd dinner. Gotta make sure I get my stuff. I have a key in here for the elevator. That's fine. Your new friends.
I'm required to return your weapon. No, I'd rather not. Hey, I don't know anything. I just work here.
She doesn't exist. Unless she is. Receptionist.
Nice work back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
That's so hard to understand.
Don't have time to massage egos.
I respect that.
Of course you do. You'd have loved to drop an H-bomb on this place.
No need to go so OTT. I've got other methods. One thing's for sure, though. Claus won't forget this.
We're gonna have to go after Jotaro anyway.
Slaughterhouse, satisfy your instincts.
Yeah, I can only grab the defender. Yeah. Maybe there's like a tonic. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find help.
No.
Eyewitness accounts point to
The hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell do you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. If you've been honored,
Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need, and Makoshi's how we grab it.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
Okay, so this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, To trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
What? You want a new friend?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Mikoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Yeah, plenty of time. Don't worry, Johnny.
Hey!
Oh, fuck you myself!
Cyber psychosis!
Tell me Cyber Psycho seems like a fair thing after that. Just randomly punching a man on the street.
B. You called. Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag.
Tiger Claw's waiting to get punched in the face. It's off the phone.
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper doc goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck B. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
Say, Brendan, what's...
Oh, he went down in one.
Fucking city!
Help me!
Where'd they scamper off to? So many people to punch, so little time.
And you just the cutest thing. If you're looking for a release, this might be your man.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let her through.
Woo! That's right! You get him, girl!
Not that bad with the shots, that works. You just attacked me for no reason. Calling me rude.
Oh, gracious creature and benign! Visiting to the elements of Europe! Us, who the world
in the basement the whole time.
bloody stain imbrued! If for a friend the king of all we own,
Blue butter.
our prayer to
How are
him
they
just for
taking?
thy peace!
Blue.
Arise!
Sounds like paradise.
I feel like this mission
24
is
hours, you
bugged
feel
out.
no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame him then? Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim! I hate water! Can't you see nobody cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Fuck off and leave me be!
Fine, I get it. Everyone's
Hope that
got their
teaches
breaking
those
points.
candy-ass
Pay me what you owe
cocksuckers
me,
not to come
and you can
round here
fuck
no
off to
more.
greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do.
V, hey.
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn!
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Fingers a friend to the working guys and girls around here.
Helped me. I'd be in a wheelchair if it wasn't for him.
He chipped you some chrome with real skin that had peeled off. What he replaced it with looks like a bathroom floor from a senior home.
Better than being a cripple.
My friend here, she's in really sorry shape. Couldn't let us cut in front just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to
Come on,
open those
let's go.
luscious lips of yours. How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's
will
done.
adjust.
We going in?
Eventually.
Jeez.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your... clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah, a loaded question if I've ever heard one. You, I recall. You visited me before. Whereas you, I can't quite place. Let me guess. Tiger Claws?
I'm with the Mox.
Ah, the Mox. Enchanté. So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course.
Forget
I
why
can't
we're here.
remember each and every one. Even if it's a specimen as exquisite as you. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Didn't like Woodman's tone. So I made sure he'll have a tough time speaking for a while. Not too fond of you either, right about
Maybe
now.
I should have let them alive.
So careful what you say.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker. Where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what did they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now, they looked like you.
They looked like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The two that came for her. Didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
She, overdid it a bit. Temper's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Prettier, too.
Kind of regret not taking the third option there.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't
I
get
missed
your
the step there.
optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
V, get it together.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Maybe I should have talked off the Wakako angle. I've done all of her things. 1 second. Sorry for that kind of interruption.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever-neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
That didn't count for asking around?
Hey, you looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
Wanna make it to the top? Start your ascent.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to? Slow
What's this one
down.
do?
Treat yourself to a
Use your
little
imagination.
RELAXXX.
Why do you think I came here? So I wouldn't have to.
Yeah, I can see that. You chosen something?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
¿Cómo estás?
All good? Do I know you? Well?
Historically accurate.
All good? Do I know you? Well,
Real brain death.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want
Looking
something
for
that'll
BDs.
floor me.
A
Really
particular
scramble
kind.
the neurons. We've got it all, man. You a badge? No.
If I was a
I mean
badge, you'd
something
already be in cuffs for what
well,
you sold the
you
customer
know.
before me.
All right.
No, come
Can't
on.
be too
you
careful.
know what I mean?
No, I
Give
don't.
me the best of the best.
Think I'd be doing
I
this
should have
job
waited.
if I could read.
I want to
Didn't know I was
what
dealing
it's
with
like
a connoisseur.
to kill somebody.
Death's head'll cost you, though. See?
How about a
Wasn't
discount for
so
your
hard.
newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me?
Incompatible with your software. No arms, no problems. I think I'll just buy them all.
Pleasure doing biz with you. What are you looking for?
Chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah? Gear looks a little basic,
Here,
but it works.
kitty, what's the rush?
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time.
Sounds like it's gonna malfunction. She's gonna have to pay the second time.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
Enterable space.
What's your problem?
at a hotel. Rough.
Fucking hell!
Bar.
Sticky net.
Huh. Not technically a tiger claw. Huh.
You want trouble?
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch some fragments. V, editing mode's good to go. Dig around all you want.
Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scabs to me.
Something over there that I'll be able to access later on, or same idea?
Scab woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordered recently.
From Bucka Slice.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Bucka Slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing Bucka Slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric corp power plant located near a buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Poor fucker. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
I really need to kill more scavs. Here we go. Old electric corp power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this school. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Scientists from
Definitely. Ride with me?
announced a breakthrough in the fight against multiple sclerosis.
Let's get going.
MS
On our
is one
way.
of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when
Still can't shake it.
the spinal cord,
That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth.
to the neural tissue.
If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it.
Listed at $700
They'd have to be utter gongs to waste her on something like that.
For the second consecutive week, the landfill.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
Driving pretty conservatively here, Judy.
And here we are.
You going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
These don't line up very nicely for going from one to the next. Oh no, they kind of do. I just am not looking at it from the wrong angle here.
Что такое?
What was that?
Get your ass moving.
It's my brain. Shield. All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
Get the meat.
I know where she is.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Oh, your spot.
That's cute. Think you're gonna be able to overheat me?
I think I'd slit your throat.
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple Force. It's us, cracks! After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
There's a way to be sneaky here. I'm feeling like smashing some scavs. There are so many interactables around here. There are a lot of ways to be sneaky around here. And I do mean a lot of ways.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
She gonna get caught.
Hey, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. That shirt. I know it.
But sure, but
Hear that?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
not have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of biz.
Do you have any clue what we're baking here? Propylmethionine makes you trip so hard, even an animal would shit himself. Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to hurt?
I don't understand why they take it.
Nobody buys it because they like it. Except for the schizos.
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
Alright, so I turn off the security system for this floor. Which was already kind of off, but whatever.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Experimental drug in underground lab affects physiology unknown. Consumption high risk. Sounds fun.
Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay. What about them? I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Do you know how much our boss takes in from this trash?
How much?
10 times what we make slumming here for a whole month.
How do you know?
No.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should win.
He's the boss because he can get any pussy to work for dirt. Pussies like you.
It used to be that pussies were just pussies. Now we're the ones with our dicks in our hands.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my old beater and take the high road.
That piece of junk? We wouldn't get past the first intersection before they dragged us out and splattered our brains on the pavement. Any other genius ideas?
Что такое?
Eat it,
You
assholes.
are blinded.
Looks like
How do
got 'em
you
all.
alert the other people in the
Now
building?
Delta to the hallway.
Did she pick up the other body for me?
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
I won't hurt you.
Gas trip, I don't think I need to think. Oh, that thing. Just only wants E9 easily enough.
Available tomorrow in stores near you. Thanks for being on the show with us, Maria. Well, Night City, our time's up. Until next time.
We find you one way or another. Here?
Did you see the crowd we got yesterday?
Synthetic meat?
then
You're in
no.
for a treat.
Same as
Try
always.
ours today. Get out of sight.
What the hell are you talking about? We charge 500 to get in. You know what 500 times 10 is? That's how...
Right, see? Takes out your daily vitamins.
Welcome to the M54 News.
Nice jacket.
The cost of this cutting-edge listed at €700,000 per month. For the second
Illegal protest and resisting arrest. That's it? Come on, she's gotta have done like a murder or two. At the very least, now she's an associate. Accessory murder? Associate.
latest recipient, Virginia Grandmaster, citing her most book In the Shade of an Apple Tree as a treasure of this generation. Grandchester, who is an AI created by William Microsoft, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature.
How many BDs you sell? I want to list which ones how many to who. Alright, we're not even close to our target. This guy from Jig Street on the Pleasures of NC site. I think it's but all it takes a few words and he knows exactly what kind of person he's doing business with and what they're after. Nadia sounds like a wonderful person.
What else? How about you? Still a Biodine man?
Hey, if it works fine, why change it? I'd recommend the Model 300 XS to anyone in the blink of an eye. But let's get down to brass tacks. Your newest brain dance, Metal Wars, Metal Hearts, comes out tomorrow.
Yo, my Chuber Shrubers and Cubers! Mr. Whitey here! Drop that milk-toast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, clean speed! Being one with the machine. Oh, you gotta relive it yourself. Explaining won't do it justice. I know, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so I play Luis Morales. And this is all based on a true story. Morales led the 6th platoon of armored cavalry in the Battle of Ridgecrest.
If I
Satisfy your
the Free States outnumbered NUSA forces 6-1.
That's right. Caught him in a trap. The Free States demanded an unconditional surrender, but the President Myers decided Militech, that is the NUSA, would fight to the bitter end. Picture the scene, Ziggy. You're in the desert. The sun's going down. Suddenly you see a line of Nebuto tanks. A wall of dust trailing behind them. You kiss your only picture of your wife and kids, tighten your grip on the hot leather steering grips, and then you just go. Your tank's rattling. You can feel the rocks under your treads as if you were walking over them barefoot. Explosions everywhere, shattered glass and shrapnel bouncing off the hull. I mean, it's just indescribable.
I don't know, Rhodey. You seem to be doing a pretty decent job.
Welcome to M54 News.
Well, I'm flattered, Ziggy, but you really have to relive it yourself. Really feel it.
Tell us, Rodrigo, don't you think it's a bit too soon for a brain dance like this? The war was only a few years ago. Tens of thousands of people. I won't hurt you.
Just taking a short break in here, that's fine.
High-neck magnitude earthquake.
Who am I to judge? I don't think this brain dance is meant to show one side as the heroes and the other as the bad guys. It's a story about courage, bravery, about having the taste of victory in your mouth.
Well, Rodrigo, you sure got my appetite going.
Well then, mission accomplished.
Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red Planet. The proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules are...
Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are.
Not run on happy ending. Nurse starts getting the actor. I'll be here for a couple weeks. No. More meat than crumb, better. Looks like I read something I shouldn't have. Game crashed. Where's our autosave? 3 minutes ago? That's not too bad. Most of that was probably just sitting around watching the show.
Spokeswoman for the NCPD. Tonight's guest requires no introduction. He's a staple of this show.
Thanks to their Suzley hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and
This thing has surprising reach. Jeez.
Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest,
Not exactly like a blade user, but I give it a try. My hands do more damage, I'm fairly certain. Way more damage and more damage per second, but
I won't hurt you.
I see a way down. Careful. 2 live ones there.
Crazy shit you can.
I'll distract him. You take him down.
Please
Show's
leave
about to start. Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Are you Joe?
Now, take him out!
Fuck!
Get on it! Incoming! Beautiful.
Caring a little bit too much. Accuracy is not deceased.
Explosions everywhere, shattered glass and shrapnel bouncing off the hull. I mean, it's just indescribable.
I feel like this name we've encountered before in the game.
Well, I'm flattered, Ziggy, but you really have to relive it yourself. Really feel it.
Tell us, Rodrigo, don't you think it's a bit too soon for a brain dance like this? The war was only a few years ago. Tens of thousands of people died. Cali split into two halves. Neighbors versus neighbors, brothers against brothers.
Who am I to judge? I don't think this brain dance is meant to show one side as the heroes and the other as the bad guys. It's a story about courage, bravery, about having the taste of victory in your mouth.
Well, Rodrigo,
Let's convince the shoot distance chance.
Well then, mission accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Metal Wars, Metal Hearts, available in theaters starting tomorrow. We'll be right back after a short commercial break.
Synthetic meat, you're in for a treat. Try ours today.
Ah, I skipped the hallway, I guess? I don't know. Bitch t-shirt. The collection grows.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
I think from now on, as a rule of thumb, all scavs must die. Unless they have something that merits them living for the sake of the story.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Okay, it's ready. You guys recording? Sweet. 3, 2, 1, go.
Should be most of them.
You need to lay off those skins.
Let's fix it perfectly.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
pensioners and every day is chill. That we don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. That sucks so much, man. Yeah.
No. I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you.
Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Who put sand in your ass?
No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss on a rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the dogs. Your brain needs air.
I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
Ах ты ж, господи! Done, done, done. Я тебя урду! Fuck!
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants.
Some interactable story thing down here I'm just not seeing according to the minimap.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Just walked by him, no big deal.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
5 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake.
Judy, shh! Being sneaky in our murder. Sneaky-ish. Loud guns.
What about that villa fort you got down there? Sell it yet?
Junkyard if I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside. 2 people fucked and then threw up everywhere. Or the other way around.
People are fucking pigs.
Oh shit!
Get some fresh air and the fucking street lamps are fucking like that girly strobe. Is it sending messages Morse or that implant of enough juice to cause a blackout? We're on a fucking power plant, there has to be something lying around.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help.
Like hit it at the last possible second, or just not? I don't know.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Okay, but loot?
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Also, ways to influence brain plasticity, permanent neural pathways using coprocessors.
And she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have
I
any
know.
other-
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey, how you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might?
Well now, look at you.
Have a seat. All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack.
But
Not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her. I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Self? Should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Let's see about that.
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen raison, mon zè tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien. Mon zè pas enragé. En plus, c'est pi bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez pi bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Ti poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, li ale. Ou te gen raison, mon zè tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Ou pensez mon zè la fait nous gen problème?
Mon zè pas enragé. En plus, c'est pi bon. Bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'ai ramé quoi? Même j'avais qui Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez pris mon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Ti poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez raison, mon zè tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien.
Ou pensez mon zè la fait nous gen problème?
Mon zè pas enragé. En plus, c'est pi bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'ai ramé quoi même j'avais qui Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez pris mon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon que ça me pense,
Okay, Judy,
à continuer
we're
à
good.
faire travail.
All right.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
Yeah, he's in my brain.
V, you got any idea?
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? Need to go over some stuff. in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
He's got a pretty nice place.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. No. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste. Except for one thing.
And what's that?
Way she looks at you. Don't pretend you haven't noticed. Makes you all mushy inside. I can feel it.
And at 40 years old. Like maybe you collected to be repurposed somehow. Tech thingy notes.
Oh, well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First three are collector's items nowadays.
The interactals in that room, but I'm not allowed to go in and see Evelyn anymore. Rip. That's why Mr. Hands doesn't exist on the map, eh? This is where Judy lives.
Not funny.
Like that's her van. Oh. Hi. It's a fake ladder. No, I did double jump on here either.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. You might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife.
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage. Where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
All right. Try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the After.
Okay. See you, Claire. Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
Look at those posters through the wall. Alrighty. That one sounded like a side job. That's something to do. It's fine.
Come on, baby.
Claire?
Under the rig.
Just loot your workshop while you're down there. So you should take care of your own body, so do you care for your four-wheeled friend. Devastating to repair these choice risking the current survey of the damage, not only the damage's nature, but damage parts, core function, the vehicle as a whole should be thoroughly considered before choosing the best repair method. But be sure to clean it thoroughly first.
Hey, Claire. Hell of a machine.
You know your shit and you've got good taste. Meet Beast. My pride and joy. Beer in the fridge if you want me.
Thanks. So what's this?
I've already taken it all.
Need a driver. Thought you might do.
What's the race like? Any special rules?
Lack of them, actually. You race in pairs, driver and gunner.
So, you a turret guru or a driver's ed dropout?
I'm more an engine tuner. Good at it, too. And I shoot, but I'm no rally racer. I trust you're capable behind the wheel?
But this won't be your first time out, will it?
Don't worry. Done my fair share of rounds.
And your last driver? They quit?
In a way, died in a race a year back.
Ah, sorry. Sure, Claire. I'll be your driver.
Okay, we got 4 races. First one's in City Center. That'll be followed by the Badlands and Santo, then Watson to finish.
If I'm driving, why not use my wheels?
Think it's got what it takes? This isn't just about speed. It's a gauntlet of twisted steel.
Rest easy. I don't drive a soapbox racer.
Your car, mine. You'll be on the pedals. You decide.
There a carrot we're chasing after?
First place gets a payout. That happens, we split it 50-50. Sound fair?
Got goosebumps already. When do we start?
There's a qualifying ladder. You need to climb it to reach the finals.
How high?
Top 3 in at least 2 rallies gets our ticket stamped. Let's meet in City Center. I'll snap you the specifics. Hear the roar of overtuned monsters? That's the place.
See you there.
And your vehicle does look durable. I'm worried that this thing might get shot to shit and explode violently. Also looks fairly durable, though. Or, you know, sweet, speedy car. Who's over here making noise?
Let me show you how it's done.
Alright, 6 Street hasn't done anything in the last couple hours that remind me that they all need to die, so just a little tap for each of them. Once they're off the road, they're not so good at finding the way back to it. Eh, they managed it. I'd say wait a day. I wonder if it's going to go for the whole hard day or the turn of the day. Oh. This is still race. They can't. What other slots I might have more themed items in? Old Tire Claws, Kang Tao. Don't want to be wearing Maelstrom. All the fancy clothes. Probably not going to find matching. Oh, there it is. Sort of. More for the other one, eh? Rendy red info visor. Is there any brand pants for this set? That's not gonna match this. That thing. Shiny. Blackwall synthetic, eh? I do not wear that. Huh. No coffin this time.
I'm no speed.
Just looking for the radio station. Dash. Right by that.
Claire, you coming? I'm already here.
Great. Be there in a flash, promise.
Right on. See you soon.
Wait, hold up. Which rig are we using?
I'll give yours a try for one.
Okay. Beast's ready to roar. Be right over. Later.
Huh? Oh, right. I don't know. Hello? I bet a bundle on a win. Losing's just not an option, eh?
Hey, look, Samson. Fresh meat.
Be embarrassing to lose to a rookie.
Chill. Gunk will probably crash out on the first bend.
Hey, V. Good to see you. So how's it look to you?
Seem to be a lot of corpos taking part.
How can you tell?
Used to be one. Letting off steam after hours was key. It was either that or stress, burnout, and a trip in a trauma team ambulance.
Well, people don't have heart attacks on this circuit, but ambulances come in handy.
No consequences for corpses in these races?
Cops don't care who dies. They just funnel the data through their accident reports.
Bullet to the brain counts as a traffic fatality?
Depends on the street.
Any tips before we roll?
Don't take your foot off the chew. My job will be to slow everyone else down. Ultimately, it'll be speed, not firepower, that'll win us this race.
But you said it's not just speed.
Oh, take this shard.
What's this for?
It'll show you the route. You'd be driving blind without it. We need to hit all the checkpoints or we'll be disqualified. If you want to hang a bit, do. I'll be in the rig.
When do we start?
The shard. It's all on there.
I love you!
About those road fuckers. What am I supposed to think? I peace on him. That's good. Good. I thought I said nerves, you know what I mean? You gotta be relaxed behind the wheel.
Hey, I'm chill, Holmes. Just let me.
Last bit! Last bit! Don't miss your chance to win! First elimination rally coming up. Everyone ready? Not like it matters. Too late to back out anyway. Strap in, pray to your gods, and get ready to go for pay dirt! 3, 2, 1!
Good luck with that!
Definitely should have gone with my ride.
Sharp bend coming!
Hold on!
Doing good, B. Keep it up!
Don't jinx it!
I want to bet I missed one of the marks back there. This was downright relaxed.
Sharp bend coming!
Hold on!
What the hell's going on behind us? Are they literally just like rubber banding behind us? I see them on the radar. It's weird.
Free and clear! Our victors! What did we just see?
We fucking won! First place!
You sound surprised.
First fucking place! It's not that I'm surprised, it's just...
I know. First place. I heard you.
Let's hold up at the finish line a minute, just in case.
You got it. Do these races every year?
My 4th time this. First time out, I won. It gets you hooked. I can't give it up now.
Can't or won't?
What's the difference?
You do this for the eddies, the wins, the glory. Why do you race? It's like you've got laser focus.
You don't like winning?
It depends on what I stand to gain and what I gotta put in.
Yeah. Price can be pretty high.
Did you say you lost your last driver?
Can we not talk about it?
Sure. Sure.
Need a lift to the shop?
Nah, I'm good. Get there myself.
Sure. Till next time.
Till next time.
I say no. Also, just new side job. But the race or something new actually popped up. reverse it.
V. You're V, right? You find the databank?
Someone's back in tip-top shape. Trauma must have put you back together in no time.
Yep. Good as new. Still, if not for you, wouldn't have been anything left to put back together. Never got the chance to thank you properly. Wasn't there someone else with you? Big guy? Whenever you get a chance, tell him I said thanks.
Yeah, about that. Jackie's dead.
My condolences. It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. He was killed by Arasaka. Wasn't too long after we found you. Jackie always had too much cool to let anyone know he gave a shit, but after everything you went through, he'd be happy you remembered him. Anyway, what matters is that we're still alive. Now, about that,
The databank, do you have it?
right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt. Sandra, you there?
Yeah. It's just that, well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Listen, you got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the Sig Jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time? Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the databank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
Copy your personality and gram into a chip, and your loved ones don't have to say goodbye when you finally die. Carry your dear sweet grandma around on the chip. Ask her for advice or pick me up whenever you need it. Eternal life of a sort. Of course, this is only on offer to the richest and most powerful people. Immortality isn't for squeebs like you and I, the common man. But is there more to it than that? We know that Arasaka's been working on mind emulation technology for half a century now. Most notably with the infamous Soul Killer. You've probably heard of it. It's a net weapon capable of copying your mind to a secure server and leaving your body an empty vessel. And what do they do with the copies? They interrogate them. There's some experimentation, a little torture. You know the good stuff. So you, a billionaire executive, decide to get yourself copied. So your precious offspring never have to be without your sage wisdom. Or so you can give your annual speech at the company Christmas party. I mean, what would the world do without you? And Arasaka gladly makes a copy of your brain, puts it on a chip, and hands it over. But not before making a copy for themselves. And that copy goes straight to digital interrogations, where they pull your psyche apart bit by bit until they've squeezed every last memory out of you. Every compromising situation, every crime, every heartache, your secret fears and desires. And now you belong to them. Literally. Yeah, someone in Arasaka's marketing division should get a raise for this one. They've taken the most feared weapon in Arasaka's arsenal and turned it into a luxury consumer item. That's pretty impressive when you think about it. And remember, operators are standing by.
Get the gear in time.
Macho, what kind of question is that? I'm offended.
Just asking. Been some surprises lately.
But not with the gear. How's I supposed to know her daddy runs for the Tigers, huh?
I just don't want no surprises. Fuck's sake, let's act like pros for once.
Sandra! It's me, V. Got your databank. Sandra! You in there?
Are you alone? Can anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter.
You bring the data back?
Want for nothing.
If it's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
Hey, you mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything?
It was worth whatever you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now, did you bring the databank?
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
Alright, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought. So what's your next move?
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks Night Corps earned my respect.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then...
The net will become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
Exactly.
Night Corps secured up the ass. Can't just upload the usual blackout and fire shaft. You must have whipped up some angry demons. You zip them up in an imp?
Yeah. Leviathan. Even Cerberus isn't enough if you want to punch through that kind of corpo ice.
Use an AGI to condition workers' minds. That's some supervillain shit right there.
Not just workers. Anyone. That's the scariest part. You've been a big help. Here, I threw in a little extra for a fellow runner. It's good to be reminded I'm not in this fight alone.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Full disclosure, I don't remember what that chart was all about. No idea if I even still have it. idea. Oh, is this what it is?
Times of their youth. Reconstructed from your own personal family armor. Don't waste another minute. Now to receive a 10% discount. And I wish you all a bright and shiny day.
Let's just turn that off for now. You know what? That's fine. Let her turrets down. Friendly. No. She needs her protection.
The NCPD has urged
More side job. Need to wait a day between races, it looks like. That's fine. Why can't I interact with the elevator? Am I stuck? Okay. Just gonna quickly load and see if I can then interact with the elevator. Because otherwise I'm just stuck in this apartment forever. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food and such. So that's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Have a good day or good night, whichever it is to you. Bye for now. Oof. We'll eventually get through this game. Had a good time with it though.